Now, tell us a little bit about The Witcher 3.
Witcher 3, it's about a 100-hour game, 50-hour main storyline, 50-hour side quests, big open world game. It's, I think, what were we saying, 20 times bigger than, 35 times bigger than The Witcher 2, I think, in terms of just like pure, like explorable terrain. And so it's big open world. You can go everywhere in the game. You can go on boat through water if you need to. There's an area called Skellige where you need to go to explore on boat to get there and to unlock points of interest and to unlock quests and so forth. There's a big city called Novigrad, which you probably saw in this demo today, and you saw part of it basically. So it's a really vast city, and you can do lots of sort of main quests and side quests inside Novigrad. And then there's this area called No Man's Land, which is kind of a desolate area, but there's villages that have been sort of ransacked and pillaged in some cases by Nilfgaards, and the game is just packed with monsters. I don't know, it's like 75 different kinds of monsters in the game that you fight against, different levels of those. But essentially, The Witcher 3 is it's all about the main storyline. It's all about sort of closing the saga of Geralt. Right? So it's a long sort of saga, and it's all kind of based on these books written by Sapkowski. So it's really deep in storytelling. But something important for your fans and our fans, I guess, to know is that Witcher 3 is designed to be a standalone game. So you don't have to play Witcher 1 or Witcher 2 to actually get into The Witcher 3. What else can I say? I'm kind of running on.
So how is the gameplay different from The Witcher 2?
I guess the main difference is that it's an open world, which, it being open world, we had to change a lot of things in terms of how the quest structure works. We wanted to sort of preserve this idea of having a story-driven game, though, in an open world. So you've got this main storyline, which is like the core of the game. Then you've got all these side quests and sort of monster hunting quests and minor quests and so forth to fill in the open world, and it's kind of mixed in a really intricate, really interesting way. So I guess that's the main difference.
So how big exactly is this world?
I think it's like 35 times bigger than Witcher 2, and just in terms of like explorable size of terrain and so forth.
How different is Geralt from the last game?
It hasn't progressed that much since the last game. I think we're saying it's about 6 months later. He's got a beard now. I guess the difference is about Geralt is he's discovered something in his past that's really important to him. So it's really a personal story about him, and he's still like the same like neutral guy, that kind of ladies' man, but at the same time he's meeting people from the books that he thought didn't exist anymore, effectively, and that's going to change him. It's going to change him in a sort of psychological way, I think. And then a lot of things around Geralt are changing, about in gameplay and game design. So the combat system's it's all going to feel different for players. All the technical stuff is improving. So I mean that's not about Geralt, but it's about the world and the game systems around. So the player is going to have a different feeling when they play this game.